Welcome to the channel. I'm Dave in Florida.
I'm in Dallas, I'm Q.
Hey Q, what do you think about teams? They come to us and they say, we're like a car running on a flat tire at a Indianapolis 500. Like it's just always, we're not getting stuff done, or it's just very hard to just go anywhere with the team and accomplish what we want to accomplish.
Well, can you spell dysfunction?
There's
Right?
a Y in it. That's all I
Yeah,
can say.
well, people don't want to hear the word, but why is that? There are many reasons. I can think one that's very big on my agenda.
Yeah, maybe it's the same one I'm thinking of, backlog refinement.
Backlog refinement.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because,
So,
one of my pet peeves is I have a lot of this happening. People in the team say, well, you didn't put that in the user story, or you didn't write a user story or whatever. And I say, and the product owner doesn't do their job. I say, listen, product owners are very busy people. So why don't you guys think about collaborating to actually write the user story or whatever the backlog item may be, right? And that's part of refining stuff. People think of refinement as just picking up the user story and slice and dice and see if
but
it
wait a
meets.
minute. We have a product owner. Isn't it the product owner's accountable, responsible for writing a good user story, and the team just goes and does it?
No, the product owner is accountable for bringing intent to the team, right?
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I don't need a user story. Honestly, user story is just a vehicle. What I need to understand is what the product owner wants, because they are the voice of the customer, right? So,
Okay.
assuming they are the voice of the customer, really, which some are not, what I need to understand is what the intent. Now, if that is even written as a user story, I don't really care. I need to understand is the intent, and how do I know I am done with this, which is acceptance criteria.
So a team can write a user story?
They can write together with the product owner.
Yeah, that's even better, right?
It's a team sport, right? What is it called? A scrum team, right? Last time I
Yep.
heard, it was called a
Yeah.
scrum team,
Yeah, I don't
right?
think the latest Scrum guide is out yet. So yeah, we're still going over 2020 here.
Yeah, but last time I heard it was called a scrum team, right?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
the
This is just waterfall or silos, and we're just doing mini waterfalls all over the
yeah,
place. So teams collaborate together, then they're going to have to take time during the week and do this, right? How much time should a team take to work on user stories together or their backlog
whatever.
together?
It's not a huge amount of time, and actually, I think it generates a lot less waste, right?
Yeah.
Because if you get somebody to write a user story, right, and then you have to answer questions and all that stuff, if you work together, it's a lot easier
The people are
because
right
you can
there.
write
Yeah.
it, you can figure out the acceptance criteria, everything can be clarified really quick.
Yeah.
Now, that requires teamwork. So if you're going to go there and say, well, that's somebody else's job, you violated the whole idea of teamwork. You're just creating silos. So I think we tend to think about backlog refinement, something, hey, we have all these backlog items here. Usually they're user stories, right? And let's refine them, let's split them, let's estimate them, and etc. You are missing the point. Is the conversation, is to
It's the
understand the
conversation.
intent of the item.
Right.
If you do that, the rest is really easy to do. Okay, you have to understand what is the point of that.
Well said, my friend. Well said. So folks, what do you think? Drop something in the comments. Does your team feel like they're running on flat tires on cars? Will this help? Let us know. Thanks again. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.